everyone, this is Irina speaking, and this is my little owl Ulla, and together we are going to introduce to you today some of the most common false friends between Swedish and English. So false friends being those words which look the same or exactly the same but have completely different meanings, so that's why it can sometimes be confusing when you see these words in writing. I say in writing because, as we shall see, they are nevertheless pronounced differently. Alright, so let's start with kyss. Kyss is P in Swedish, it is not a kiss. The next word, puss, is a kiss. You can also say kyss. The next word, gift, has two meanings in Swedish. It can either mean married or poison, so yeah, probably an easy combination to remember. The next one, the bad, is just a bathroom, so it doesn't mean bad. Bra, it is good or well, so allt går bra, for example, everything goes well, so don't think of anything devious. Full in Swedish means drunk. Blanket in Swedish means a form, as in paperwork, something you have to fill in, so not a blanket. A word which causes confusion not only in Swedish but also in other Germanic languages, in German for example, vill. Jag vill köpa en ny klänning. I want to buy a new dress, so it is I want, not I will. Kind in Swedish means a cheek. Glass in Swedish is not a glass, it is ice cream. However, if you spell it with one S and pronounce it with a long A, as in glass, then it would mean a glass, like in English. Be careful with semester, which in Swedish means vacation. If you go på semester, we are going on vacation. Yeah, so not a semester. A problematic one is slut, which in Swedish just means end. Kursen har tagit slut. The course has come to an end. The next word, by, is not a preposition like in English, it just means village. The word dog has nothing to do with the animal in English, it is a past tense of the verb dö, which means to die, so dog is died. Barn in Swedish and the other Scandinavian languages means child. The next one, also a possible source of confusion, dricks does not mean drinks, it just means tip you leave after visiting a bar. The next one, a pretty amusing one, the next two ones actually. So fart in Swedish just means speed, and prick has to do with time in Swedish. Yeah, so careful with this one. As in, if you want to say on the dot, åtta prick, as in 8 on the dot. Ansvar in Swedish has nothing to do with answer in English, it means responsibility. Aktuell is also a pretty confusing one because it doesn't mean actual as in real, it means current, so happening, something happening now. Svamp is a mushroom, it's not a swamp. Vi plockar svamp, we are picking up mushrooms. The next one, also confusing, vrist. It looks a lot like wrist, but it is not wrist, it is an ankle. And svimma, it's not swim. If you want to say swim, you're going to say it without the V, so just simma. Svimma means to faint. And last but not least, we have timme, which is an hour. So it shares an origin with the word time, as you suspect, but it is used differently. If you want to say time in Swedish, you are going to say tid. Alright, so these were my examples of words commonly mistaken for something else. If you speak not only Swedish but also another language where you can also find such false friends, I would be very curious to see your examples, so feel free to comment on the topic below. Thank you so much for listening to my short videos, short talks. And if you like my topics, please subscribe and also consider supporting me with a small donation so that I can make more such videos or talks in the future. Thank you very much. Tack så mycket. And I will hear from you soon.